Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. In the previous episode, we returned to Sasa Sanctuary after taking care of some bounty hunting and helped Bamboo Girl discover a relic from her past, after which, with a gift from her, we met Queen Himiko, who is not as evil as Isun originally thought. In between episodes, I took the time to run down here, sell off some treasures, because there's really not much else for us to do outside of going to the northern Ryoshima coast. Now, I will give you one piece of advice. Make sure you have, bare minimum, 180,000 yen. Trust me, you're gonna need it. And before we get on with the episode, I'd just like to ask you guys to please hit the straw poll link down below to vote for our next Let's Play. And if you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and leave a comment down below this video. Now, let's get moving. What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You'll have to speak to my colleague if you do, but Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you, pup. Hmm? Hey, that's a border key, a permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. By just standing here and doing nothing. He must be a telepath. Keep a close eye on him, buddy. For once a new area that isn't cursed. How pleasant. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. Under the sea. But I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. And it's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just, you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Sure it is, Isun. You keep telling yourself that? Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy lately? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big cursed zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. A way to ruin me getting the, cutscene, pal. What? I really wanted to wait for you too, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea of Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? Why so defensive, Isun? I know you don't like him, but come on. You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It is just something an old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home, and he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Painting of a wood sprite, you say? Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. More like whipped given my current weapon. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a wrong nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. No prophecies? That's new. Oh, now what? New enemy. The Earth Nose. Let's see, if I recall correctly, these guys' weaknesses... Yep, Veil of Mist. Just like their Earth Mirror counterpart. And you get a nice chunk of 3 fangs out of them, too. Well, 4 if you use Golden Fury. Boom. I might actually return to the Emperor between episodes to get the Thief Glove if I can. Because the other artifact we can't get until way later. Now then, where was I? Oh yeah, let's hit up this mirror. Not to save, but to get something good. Now, remember how I said the Mist Warp technique would be needed in order to get a stray bead? Well, this is the stray bead we need to get. Just draw an X across the mirror, and it'll bring you up to a map much like you do when you use a mermaid spring. Except you can only go to other Ultimate Origin mirrors that you've used. Oh, and by the way, probably a little late to tell you this, but don't restock your mermaid coins after returning from Sasa Sanctuary. Trust me. Now then, let's dig up these clovers first and foremost to get a nice chunk of praise from them. And then if we bust open this chest, we get stray bead number 64. There is really no other way to get up here outside of using the mirrors. That's why you need the Mist Warp technique. Let's see. Okay. Stray bead number 60 should be buried somewhere around... there it is. And I see that clover, but we're not going to go after that yet. Not much point in going across the river for that. But anyways, yeah, stray bead number 60 is right there. Whoops. Now then, let's see. Not much point in going to that oddly shaped building. Not yet, at least. So we're better off heading across this way. A merchant. We're going to want to talk to him. Aha, yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Doni Nut. It'll be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you'll wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place, too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Hey, Himiko, we found the island. You can stop praying now. Oni Island, eh? Bet it's gonna be tough getting over there. And once we get there, I bet we'll never wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. You on shopping duty, Pooch? Then take a look. Let's see, nothing to sell off. Remember, don't buy the mermaid coins. Not anymore, at least. Let's restock on this, and you're going to want to buy a whole lot of fish feed bags. I don't know the exact number for them, but I'd recommend having, let's see, about 15 in total. That's probably way more than we need, but oh well. Anyways, with our digging champ, we can dig up this clover. And yes, I know I could go back for that clover in Shinshu Field, but don't really need to right now. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to save that for near the end of the series collectathon, like I am with a lot of stray beads. Now, if we go over here, we find, well, first a whole bunch of cows we can feed. But we also find, come on, Yoichi. Well, that's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job, and yet somehow they still let you keep your bow and uniform, and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Golden Fire, are still in top form. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? What, is that some sort of training? What, is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. It sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Well, now, this is something that you have to do now, because if you wait too long, then you'll never be able to complete it again. So what you want to do is wait for him to fire an arrow, like last time, and hit it with some of this golden water. Dang. What in the world? My arrow! It just made that fruit ripen! These arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no! I just remembered. I've got to be somewhere. Where was it again? Never mind. Gotta go. Can't be late. And just for the record, I'm not running away. I'm not scared. Well, goodbye and good luck. Sure you aren't. Man, this guy loves his apples. But anyways, if we then cut down that fruit with Power Slash, don't worry, there's no actual treasure in it. Just a whole lot of... Huh, we actually have to get over to it. Well, I'm not going to be swimming all the way over there because of a certain water dragon. But we'll get to that, don't you worry. Now let's make it nighttime, because around here... there is a buried treasure chest. And within that treasure chest is a stray bead. Now let's see. Ah, yes. With our digging champ, we can also get through this. Which leads us to... a divine spring. With a whole lot of rabbits in it. Bunch of trees. And some stuff we can dig up. Yes, praise me, little bunnies. Let's see, dig up a bunch of clovers. Get even more praise. Come to think of it, I think we can actually upgrade our health. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be focusing on health for a while. Because the only other upgrade would really be the... would be the coin purse, because really we don't need the pouch. But anyways, in the right chest we get a golden peach. In the left, ooh, is a boar statue. And in the middle we have stray bead number 63. I know I'm a little all over the place, but that's because some of the other stray beads are way out in an area we can't get to right now. And while we're here, we may as well take care of this demon gate. Come on, what do you got for us? Ooh, these guys. They are... if I can find them... the Halo Guardians. And much like the Headless Guardians, their weakness is Cherry Bomb. Well, not weakness, but... their floral finisher is Cherry Bomb. So yeah, not a good enemy to farm Demon Fangs off of. Yeah, if you can get him up against a wall, sure. Oh, and this one is an Executioner Guardian. Again, Cherry Bomb. These guys are essentially the Black Imps of this area. Ooh, itchy nose, itchy nose. Ah, not a good time. And unfortunately, you can't just wait for them to hit the ground and draw Cherry Bomb on them because it doesn't work. But we did manage to destroy this almost Guardian Sapling-like tree. Actually, if anything, it's even bigger than the Guardian Saplings. Oh well, behind the tree we have a buried chest we can dig up. Which contains... bullhorns. Well, bullhorn. Let's see, what else... Oh, hey! Hello, little girl. Oh, hello, doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? You can hear it from here, that cat crying. It sounds so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned to stone in the end, and it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that, even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Yeah, but hey, a cat god? Think it could be another brushstroke guardian? Only one way to find out, but there's no way I'm gonna swim out there. Not with the water dragon causing so many problems. But without much else to do, let's finally check out this area. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've gotten all the stray beads we can get right now. Hey, Ryoshima, so you got taken by that Porka guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that Porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace, and he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah, get him. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing, I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah, let's go play. Ugh, I can't stand bullies. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Ami? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey kid, how long you plan on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey kid, hello, anyone home? I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Ryoshima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. You know, for a young kid, you sure talk like an old guy. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Bah, you really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh. Well, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place. Real purty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace? Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a chubby, I mean big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? The water dragon was much nicer in those days, but you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace. And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier's where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Well, good thing it's night so we can set it today. Not that it really needs to be. Ooh, piggies. Eat. Eat and become fat so we may slaughter you for food. Well, let's head to the end of the pier and make it daytime. Something's coming. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah! Orca! Orca, it's you! It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? Ooh. That looked painful. Orca. This is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? Dragon Palace Emissary, Orca. Thanks for confirming that, game. At last, one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hop on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Ami? I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. You heard him. What are we gonna do, Ami? Oh, I guess you already made up your mind. This is Orca. Heh, not a very creative name. He looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Wanna hitch a ride? Yep. You do? Well, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. We might as well take advantage of him now that he's here. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. That water dragon's no match for me. Hear that, Ami? You believe him? Maybe we should have him take us to the Dragon Palace. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Huh? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Ami? Hey, Orca, is this Otohime chick your boss or something? She's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace. So let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Ami? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed with places begging to be explored. We'll just have to check them out till we find that whirlpool. Yeah, a whole lot of islands. Now, technically Catcall should be your first stop, but we're gonna make it our last. Well, what are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath. And you'll find out why. Because there's some things we want to find first. For example, we want to take care of this fruit. Now let's see. Ah, there it is. Just get right on up there and hop off. You gotta hop off, because otherwise you can't do anything. Like, you have to specifically say that you want to hop off. Let's see, hit that. Don't think there's anything buried on this island, though. I think I will switch it to nighttime just to be safe. Make sure I don't miss anything. But if we cut down this fruit, we get a boatload of praise. Oh, yeah, actually there was a chest on here. Well, a buried chest. Traveler's Charm, and over here... we got a pearl. Now let's see. The other beads that we can get out here are 62 and 65. But 65 is another one of those Devil Gate things, so we're not gonna go after that. Well, you're a terrible swimmer, Furball. Then again, Orca here looks kind of fishy. You really want to hitch a ride on this guy? Yes. Yes, it's hidden. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, we already know that. Now let's go find it already. Hi-ho, hi-yo, Orca, away! Let's see. Yeah, may as well start with these islands here. But anyways, yeah, just want to keep going faster, that way you don't get caught by the water dragon. Never seen what happens if you get caught by the water dragon while riding Orca, but I don't want to find out. Let's see, get off on here. There's some treasure for us to dig up. Ooh, a crystal. That'll sell for some for some nice yen. Let's see. And much like that iron rock that we encountered a while back, these crystal rocks can't be cut with Power Slash either. No, we're going to need something much later on in order to get that. Oh, and by the way, if you check the map while you're off Orca, you'll actually see where he is. You know, where you left him. Now, let's see. If we head to the next island over, we should find something rather special. Well, there's the water dragon. Hopefully we've got nothing to worry about when it comes to him. Giving us a lot of crystals. Now let's see. If we head up this way, we should find a digging champ hole. No, wait. This is an explosive one. We fall down and we find another spring. Bloom these trees. Bloom these trees. Dig up a bunch of clovers. Get some nice amounts of praise. How much do I need for the... you know what? I'm going to save up and get the final wallet upgrade. Why not? We're not that far off, and health hasn't really been an issue for us. But here we find... hey, there's money in here. Maybe it's one of those divine springs. The god of the spring is said to help those who toss in some money. Never expected to find a divine spring here, though. Now, this is one of the reasons that you need 180,000 yen minimum. What you're going to want to do is toss in the highest value 3 times. Whoa, check it out. The spring got all sparkly. This spring must love money. Bet something good will happen if you make a bigger offering. Oh, something good will. Got even brighter. Once more. And with that, we meet Bakugami. Haven't seen you in a long time. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Bakugami, feel a kindness flowing from within you. I had grown weak while you were away, but now my strength returns. You may now create 2 cherry bombs at once. Use this power well. There's not really much of a use for this outside of maybe certain areas and a side quest that we need to do in order to get a stray bead. Bakugami's cherry bomb technique just got more powerful? Just think about what you could do with 2 cherry bombs at once. Let's try it, Ami. Create a cherry bomb and then another right next to it. Yeah, exactly what he said. You can now create 2 cherry bombs. Boom. Well, as soon as the fuses go out. Cherry bomb 2. Yep, can't donate anymore, not that you really should. But anyways, with that, we have come to an end for this episode of Okami HD. We didn't get through to all the islands, but there is a rather large amount of stuff to explore here. And I'm actually really glad that the bounty hunting isn't here, because this would take forever. But with that, I'm going to have to end things off for this episode. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that straw poll link, and please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.